Welcome back, fellow cake eaters. My name is Mike. This is Adventure Airsoft, and this is what I thought was actually a lost bit of game footage from memory card that kept saying that it was knackered, that it was corrupt. But it amazingly managed to get it to work. So this was Outpost Airsoft just before Crimbo on 2021, and it's a really good game actually. So I'm quite glad that it wasn't corrupt. But basically, yeah, it's just both sides attack each other until the last 5 minutes, where you get no respawns. After the no respawns, it's last man standing, which is a really good game. You know, you can see people are wearing a few festive get-ups, you know, a few t-shirts knocking around. There's Santa knocking around, which you'll see later. But it's a really good game, really good bunch of people. Weather was perfect for it, not wet, not cold, just sort of in the middle. I was joined this game by Matthew and his son Nathan, who usually accompany me on games. They enjoyed the game, I enjoyed the game. Hopefully you will too. I'll jump back in later on with some more commentary.
You want to go? I normally go right, don't I? So I'm going to centre this time through the shit.
You're going to go right?
No, I'm not going to go right this time. I'm going to go through the buildings, right down the centre.
Oh, right, yeah, okay, yeah, because it's a bit slippy sliding, right? That's what
yeah.
Right.
Just because it's different to last time I came. And there's some nicer containers out here now, right in the middle.
Yeah.
I went there last time, so.
Yeah, do that then, yeah. Go sort of middle through the buildings. That's us. That's us. That's us.
Guy going down the right here. Is that Nath out there?
Well, I've gone around here, but I don't know. I'm over hopping there. For that distance.
Trying to push. Pushing forward, Matt. I don't know where that's come from.
Hits! Go!
No medics, is there medics?
No medics?
Don't think so.
Oh, I've got to go back.
He's sniper. Watch out, there's a sniper on the right flank there. Shoot through the windows, okay?
So after all that, wanting to go down the centre, because it's a bit of a pinch point, and you end up either being sniped if there is snipers on the game, or you end up being sort of a bit of a standoff. I end up going to the right hand flank anyway, which is sort of my if I'm going down from sort of north or south on this, I'll always go to the right hand flank. If I'm going south to north, then I'll always go to the left hand flank. I always go down this corridor for some reason. I always get drawn to it.
Okay.
So a little trick with this game here, with this map. If you've seen the Outpost reviews on adventureairsoft.com that we've got, you'll see that this sort of area is quite key. And if you hold the high ground just to my left now, you go down this left flank, you can hold pretty much the game, and you can dictate the entire game. Likewise, if you held the bridge normally, It can help with the game, but you won't control the map. For some reason, this high ground and this corridor here seems to be the main thoroughfare of getting from one side to the other.
There's a set of barrels past these.
I don't think there is. I think the next set of cover is a plastic box.
Hit you as well then, mate. I hit you before you hit me, bud.
I know, yeah. Get shot, fucking left, right, fucking center.
Definitely got it as well.
He was one of them to run this down.
There's a guy right in the corner there now.
I would have stopped shooting us, so I'd assume you didn't. Oh shit, yeah, he's still there.
Can you get around there?
No, unfortunately we can't.
Can. It's on the high ground. You alright, Matt?
Good shot, man. See the fella, but he's not getting anything there. Straight in the face.
Oh, the sniper on the side? Yeah. To be fair, I should have
Good shot.
taken the right flank first. Don't get him, no. Matt, those guys are on the right, so they're coming up here now. Yeah.
Side of the boat corner, that would have been that far on.
Smash in. Cheers. Two. Is he ours?
Yeah.
No, the guy on here shooting.
No, there's right at the very end.
Yeah, but they're ours, aren't they, on top?
Oh, there's one out there.
Yeah.
That blue on top.
Love the sound.
No, he's gone.
Come on.
Oh, he wasn't there. Go on, Matt, go. Go on. Coming to you. Hang on, wait.
Oh, I like your idea.
Put some fire down.
So, point to note here: use heavy weighted pyro. I hate using these little tiny flashbangs that just bounce off everything, little tiny shrubs and trees. But in hindsight, the guy took it.
Respect.
Okay, get ready. I'll put some fire down there to cover this. Go, okay?
Yep.
I think I got one there. Nice one.
So our persistence pays off, and waiting for reinforcements to respawn back into the game behind me, we end up taking this corner and then holding it for a considerable amount of time. Now it's just trying to reorganise a few of our troops into locations, fire positions that we can try and have an effective effect on the enemy.
Can you see him? Can you see him through the windows?
No, no.
Tell the guy on the top there to have a look.
Yeah, look through the windows.
Yeah, I can't see it. You can't see from
Come behind me, get on there. So you can shoot him. Go on the front here, Matt. Go on this white thing here. Come down here.
Now, although we managed to steadfast and clear out the remaining enemy, one enemy lone wolf comes round the side of us, outflanks us, and takes us out. Great piece of work.
Hit. For a second there I thought it was blue on blue, but well in. Well done, man.
I had to shoot him. Was that one man?
No.
So as per usual, then a quick run back to the respawn. After about 300 or 400 metre run, then it's back in the game, and the game moving back up this right hand flank to try and retake this key movement corridor.
They've taken the end now.
Yeah, it's the guy with antlers again. Yes, he's still up.
Got him on the bridge. Okay. Just me and you up there, is it?
So what usually works in trying to drag our team up onto the high ground to take that, to try and dictate the battle, doesn't work this time. I end up getting the good news in the groin, which puts me down and out for a little bit. But yeah, you've got to try these things. You've got to try and push a little bit further than you think you can, and prevent the enemy having this in this high ground.
Hit! Oh, yep.
Hit.
Got me groin. Good at it. Good at it. Can't argue with that one.
So after a quick respawn, then a quick run down there, respawn back in the game. I end up looking at moving on the left hand flank. Now this road you can see that runs down through the centre actually of the entire field is actually our left hand boundary. So we can't go beyond that, but we can use the road and negotiate down towards the church, which you can probably just see in the distance there. So we use that as this is our axis now, and we're trying to push down to try and support the left flank, because there's not many nook around that, and it's getting very close to the end of respawn. Within 2 minutes, you can hit. So yeah, we're going to use that to kind of hold up, and then wait for the enemy to the respawn to end, and then wait for the enemy to come to us.
Hang on. Hey, Dave.
So a bulletproof Santa there, it just shows that you can't kill Saint Nick. Eventually you just take it and he ends up walking off the field, but you do end up having weird standoffs, obviously in every game like that.
Just wait for them to come to you. Respawn's dead now, so if you're pushing too hard, pushing too far forward, Matt, is that in there? Blue? You blue in there?
Yeah.
Oh, is that Nave?
Yeah.
Alright. Oh shit. Directly opposite us there's 2 or 3. Behind the barrels. Nice, 2 of them gone. Can't be many left now. There's one in the church. Let's try and take that objective.
Are you not respawning anyone?
No. So there was 2 or 3 that stopped down the flank there. We need to get that guy to push up as well.
Yeah, I got one down near the blue barrel.
What, a blue guy?
Blue barrel. He's behind it, but got him off.
Hang on. Blue guys on that right flag! Watch the blue barrel! Try and push up a little bit, I think. Through this maze of shit. Is he blue or red in there?
I think he's out.
So after looking at the left hand flank, trying to organise a few guys on the right hand flank, taking a few little stragglers out, I end up pushing up this sort of open ground. Well, as open as it can be with this area, and so trying to one find the enemy, but also to sort of kill any stragglers that are running around. Just trying to establish now where that fire came from.
If you try and push up, if you push up to the right of the bridge, the church can't really see that. So you're being cover there. I'm coming to you. Hang on. Nath, what's your left? You're 11 o'clock, yeah?
So now I know there is somebody there on the on that sort of left hand side, just either in front or to the right of the bridge.
Yeah, there's a bit of fire coming from there a minute ago.
So we're trying to work our way around towards the bridge. See the one guy moving
Dave,
there.
you're 10 o'clock. Behind the white water barrel.
So Nate's trying to move up through the centre to try and get onto this guy. He ends up moving. You can see Nate there on the left, to the left of the centre. This guy starts to move around now. I didn't see him move around to the back of those water bowsers.
He's coming to you. He's coming to your end.
And in fact, he's come to my end. And this turns out into one of those,
You dead?
you know, you shoot me, I shoot you
Oh, blue, okay.
instances. Fair
Watch out
enough.
for the church.
I
There's a
take
couple in
it.
the
I'm not going to
church.
argue with them.
Hey.
You know, to do that and then fall to the ground and stuff. Yeah, okay. Didn't take it. Carried on. Anyway, that comes up towards the end of the game now. There's no respawn left. Hope you've enjoyed this nice long one. I've enjoyed it. Great map, great players, great day. Please give us a like and subscribe, and remember, hit that bell icon for future upcoming content. Hope to see you out in the field. Take care. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.